תיקון הבריאה. זהו עיקר התיקון של הבריאה. ותיקון חטא אדם הראשון. כי עיקר חטא אדם הראשון היה פגע מידס העיד. בכך שהוא דרכך 10 שעה. ורוצה לתקן קודם הזמן הנכון, כמו שמבואר בדברי אריז"ל. So this is the words of Rabbi Morgenstern in Yam Dרכך. Rabbi Shemaiah Morgenstern. Okay? תהיינו. שלא יספתה להמתין להורס השם יספח על הרצה לתקן ישראל בעצמו מיד ומתוך זה עושה מעשיו וממילא היה מעורב במעשיו לפי עצם מדרגת ההרגשה שאני פועל ואני רוצה לתקן וזה היה עיקר הפגם. ובפגם הזה מונח הדבר החמור ביותר שכחת השם יספח עד שייתכן שהאדם יעשה הכל כהלכה ואף על פי כן הכל פוגם כי הוא שכח את השם יספח ושקע רק בעצמו ובהצלחתו. והאמת היא שהאדם צריך לשאוף ולרצות מאוד וגם למצוא לעשות משהו חושב ומבין שרוצה השם יספח שהוא יעשה אבל בפועל צריך להיזהר לנהוג לפי מה שהשם יספח אמר לי בין ברס התורה הקדושה ובין מה שהוא רואה שהשם יספח מנהיג עושה במציאות החיים. וצריך לומר אני מאוד על הייחוד והוא שהכל זה רק כל השם יספח רצונו ואני פועל פעולתי מתוך הקורא שהשם יספח הוא הכל ואילו אני רק מגלס אורי למטה. וכשאדם חי כך שהוא רוצה לעשות אבל הכל מתוך הקורא שהשם יספח הוא העשה ואני רק מגלס רצונו אזי לא ישובר אם לא מצליחים תכניוי סוף ומורויה מבין שרוצה השם יספח שהוא ירפא ושלא יפול כעסס הרצון שלו שהוא אז הוא לא ידרכך את השעה לא ימרחב לעשות מה שרציתי כי אפילו אם הרצון באמת השם שמיים ונראה לו שכך כבוד שמיים ורצון השם יספח מכל מקום צריך לעשות הכל מתוך הכנעה לרצון השם יספח שזה נקרא להידע שהשם יספח הוא העשה והוא הכל ואני איני צד בעניין ואף שאני מלא תשוקה כי אני רוצה לעבוד את השם יספח אבל סוף התשוקה שלי הוא לעשות רצון היספח וממילא משהו מגלגלי זה רצוני
תודה לאל אני לא עוד רובוט שתלמדו אותו לקרוא פקודות שלום ברוב תודות כשתחתוך את החוטים אז תבין שבפנים יש מיליון תשובות בובות
This is what we were reading from. So what did we just say? What did we just read? We read that Everything's Hashem Yisparach. Let's try to read that again with an English explanation. Let me just read that again. The Greeks are the height of Klippa. The Greeks, the Yavanim, they were Paigim and Haid. Because it is that. Here, let's read it like this. Here. Let's get that. Where's that flashlight? Didn't I have a flashlight before? Kine. Since Hide reveals the truth, the inner truth in everything. The Greeks are the complete externality. And all their wisdom, which is called Greek wisdom, Shehia philosophy, which is philosophy. Its main thing is to look on each thing only according to its external, how it appears to its eyes. And to counter to any revelation, true revelation, true inner revelation that is concealed. And more, that the hide makes it possible to do only actions that are mashkifim. They look at the truth. They show the truth. Hashkafasam, their outlook, shalayavanim haisa bidyo kafucha. Completely the opposite. And their way was to associate only to external revelations, without associating to inner truth, and to inner meaning, intentions, meanings. So therefore they involve themselves with actions that don't reveal anything, from across from what they are. Like the playing with the ball. And behold, and behold, they say that they are searching for truth. Rather, that this is the truth of the husk. Since that the kelim that in them they're using to search truth, they were vessels of Adam, like intellect of man, shehem kelim nemuchim umigvalim. They are vessels that are low and with and limited, like bordered, that mean literally bordered, but meaning limited. Naflu letois, and therefore they fall to make a mistake. Because if they are searching for the truth of the creation in Kalim Shal Nivra with the vessels of creation, it's impossible to reach the truth. Because the true because the true inner truth is godliness. It's and therefore it's worthy. It's kedai. It's worthy to toil to truth of each thing. I'm sorry. No, that's not. I read that wrong. That's not how it's read. No, kedai davar in order to reach the truth of each thing. he's required to use godly vessels. Shehei Matara Kedusha, that they are the holy Torah. Sheizkala b'chol dar, that's revealed in every generation. Shei Or Hashem Yisparach, which is the light of the Holy One, blessed be He. Sheshpia v'gila, that He influences and reveals. Aidei Kedaishav, through the hand of His holy ones. Hanavim v'atzadikim, the prophets and the saints. Kach she'ekar hakol hi amuna. So it is that the main of everything is the faith. Lahavin, to understand. Shemis askim. Kan binyanim elikim, that we're dealing here with godly matters. Umemela lahavin she'ein l'adam efsharas lagia LMS batzma, and automatically to understand that a person doesn't have the ability to reach to the truth himself. V'hu tzarech lachna legiluyim elikim, and he has to submit himself to godly revelation. Beis 2. Gam im anfei ha'oid hem pagmu. They also were pagim, damaged the branches of Hod. Yeah. What's going on there? Okay. And also the branches of the Hod were damaged by them. Therefore by them, they valued, therefore by them, they valued things that don't have any true meaning, like outer beauty, and power of the body, which are things of lies, because they don't show or like illuminate on the inner truth. And similarly, they give thanks and honor to those with power of action. Without looking who's the master of the root of the truth of the thing. Just turning the page. Okay. Gimel 3. Hachashmonaim tiknu aside. The Chashmonaim, they rectified the Hod. Velo Hachashmonaim tiknu aside. And these Chashmonaim. Ve'ilu, by the way, right there is Yoel. It's Yoel with an extra Vav. It's Yoel. Look at the letters. Vav, Aleph, Yod, Lav, Mid, Vav. There's my name. There's my name right there. My name is right there. Vav, Aleph, Yod, Lamed. And then there's a Vav again. Whatever. Yeah, okay, but anyways. Ve'ilu Chashmonaim. And these Chashmonaim, Tiknu Esahid. They rectified Hod. They went out to war when it was impossible. It was lacking probability. It was lacking, not probability, it was lacking possibility. Sorry, I used the wrong word. I misspoke. It's not, sikoi is not probability. Sikoi is possibility. So it was lacking possibility in the way of the nature. And on this, they gave hoid, they admitted the truth of godliness, and they announced that there's no nature, but there's only the Holy One, blessed be He. And He does everything. There's no separation. Even a smaller, more, like a more small. There's not even the teeniest difference between a large army and a small army. And they recognize this until the end. And with the strength of their going out into the war, they announced that the actions of a man aren't anything besides, they're just the revelation of the power, upper power. And automatically, the actions of a person don't do anything. They don't influence anything. And it doesn't elevate and it doesn't destroy. It doesn't make it better or worse. Kiena devarim na'asim b'yedei adam klal. Because these things are not done or made in the hands of man at all. V'ein lo shum koach chatzmi, there's no self-power. El yesh barash shu man, I guess it's called, but rather there's a creator that that drives everything, and makes everything and does everything. And there isn't besides him any power, or any existence. And the man is only he only is taking outwards, pushing out, putting out. He's only putting out what Hashem Yisparach decides will be. Ki rak Hashem Yisparach hu ha'koach hayachid. Only Hashem Yisparach is because only Hashem Yisparach is the power, the individual power. U'b'koach ha'hod, he mekiru bebehiros, and with the power of Hod, they're recognized with, I want to say clarity. She'ein li'avanim shum koach ha'atzmi v'hem klom mamish, that there isn't to the Greeks any self-power, and they're literally nothing. And therefore they went out to fight because they recognize to the end that there's nothing besides him. And with this recognition, they rectified the midas of the Hod with the days of Hanukkah. And from their power, everyone from Israel is able to merit to buy this hide, to acquire this hide through the light of these holy days. Dalet 4, the attribute of Hod requires rectification. Because certainly, even that certainly every Jew believes in Hashem Yisparach, v'gam muchan, and in the Holy One blessed be, v'gam muchan limsor nafshel yichuda Yisparach, and he's even prepared. Also, he's prepared to give over his nefesh, his soul, his life animating soul, his lower soul. His lower soul is like his body, not his body though. It's not his guf. It's his like nefesh. He's willing to give his life pretty much, al yichudas Yisparach, on his unity, on his blessed unity. And even so, lemaisa in action, midas ha'od nifkama, the attribute of Hod is damaged. And it's lacking in the recognition and feeling that everything everything only Hashem Yisparach, the name blessed be He, is doing. And if the man and all the specifics of the creation, himrak clay, v'tzinur lahira Yisparach, they're only, and these, the man and the specifics of the creation, they're just vessels, pipes for His light, His blessed light. Keep it piles, a light call, largish, zois, arasayif. Vasibla kachi, kivan shanu, chayim, bailam gashmi, shabaya bayre, mistater, mislabish, pachomine dvarm, misha mistakal al chitzoinios, mashikor bailam, zayachol, la'atois, lachshoiv, sheish, chas v'sholom teva. Because in action, it's not easy to feel this until the end. And the reason for this is because we live in a physical world, that in it the Creator hides and is hidden and concealed in many things. And one who looks on the externalities of what goes on in the world, this can confuse him, to make him think that chas v'sholom, that there's that God heaven forbid that there's a nature, but there, and in addition, b'naisif, the Yetzer Hara, he's trying to confuse us, and he's wrapping the Chayser Amuna. He wraps our lack of faith with names like fancy names like hishtadlus. Hishtadlus means like effort, or derech teva. Shashem manig. Oh, yesh derech teva shashem manig ukadaima. He says like there's a way that God runs the world. This is the way that God runs the world. I have to go work, right? He gives fancy names to these things, and from these things, which are nechunim to themselves, it mapil the person completely, and you're already running after the hishtadlos as if it's in truth helping. And it's as if without it, he's not going to grasp or reach. And he falls to think or lachshoish from natural matters, from things from the nature, as if they have to the nature power of itself. And he forgets that the ishtadlus, his effort, is an obligation, but it doesn't help. And the nature is the custom or the driving. It's the driving of Hashem Yisparach himself. With Ashkacha Pratis Mufla, with wondrous divine providence. And there's not to the nature any power or existence of its own. And it's like the chazan, it's like Ukma Shahegder Hachazan. What is that? I don't know what that is. Wouldn't they say Chazan Ish? No. What is that? Hachoza. Yo, מה זה?
זה החזון איש.
החזון איש?
נראה לי, כן.
איך? החזון?
זה ראשי תיבות.
איך זה עובד אבל? אני לא מבין.
זה ח' ז' ו' זה של החזון, והאלף זה של האיש.
החזון...
נגיד, נגיד, יש הרבה מילה שמזכירים הרבה פעמים בסיפור, אז כבר רושמים אותה בראשי תיבות. ישראלים לא אוהבים לכתוב הרבה, לצמצם, לדחוף.
חזון איש.
חזון איש.
מי זה הוא היה? אתה יכול להסביר להם? מי זה... You speak English at all or no?
לא, לא.
אוקיי, בעברית זה גם טוב.
חזון איש, הוא היה צדיק, מישהו אחלה גבר. נראה לי גר בבני ברק, כן, נראה לי. קיצור, היה צדיק והוא... יהודי צדיק, ממש, כן. יש לו אפילו נראה לי שעות של כניסת שבת או משהו בסגנון הזה. אוהבים עוד חיים, מי זה?
יוטיוב.
יוטל על יוטיוב כפרה. חג שמח.
Okay. Yeah, you like this book, right? I know you guys like it. It's holy books. It's whole freaking holy. What do we have any, what do you write? The Jews are the best people in the world. My mother loves them. Baruch Hashem. Baruch Hashem. Yo, I'd love for you to check in the comment section. Tell me where you're watching from and what's up. Look what we're doing. We're just here in the forest. We're just here in the forest in Israel. We're here in the mountains and caves. There's caves everywhere. I'll show you. You guys want to see caves? Should I show you caves? Come, let's show you caves. You want to see caves? Let me show you caves. I don't know where to put this. איפה להחזיר את זה?
זה שלי. אתה יכול
כן.
לשים שם, זה מדהים.
היי, תראה, כן, אני קראתי להם ביוטיוב, עכשיו יש 9 אנשים, היה אולי 15? קראתי להם מהספר.
15 אנשים
באנגלית. עשיתי תרגום.
איזה התחזקות, אשריך, יהודי.
כן, עכשיו.
אשריך.
אחרי...
15 יהודים הקשיבו לדיבור שלך?
כן, על מורגנשטיין, בפעם אחת.
אשריך.
באנגלית.
באנגלית?
אני הסברתי להם.
וואו.
כן?
איזה התחזקות.
וואו, שיעור. עכשיו זה לייב. רוצים להגיד משהו?
בטח. Hey everyone. It's fun to meet with you in Hanukkah. See all the place. It's amazing here. Come here to Israel. It's good. It's good in Israel. Yes.
We love you.
Love you.
They're welcome. Everyone's welcome. This is his book. It's his book.
It's my book, yeah.
We read it last night also. Last night?
Last night?
Also, we read it here. Not on YouTube, but I'm saying I came and I saw it and I was reading, you know, other people, whatever.
Nice.
Yeah. Cool. Yo, thank you.
Thank you.
What's your name?
I'm Yair. You?
Yoel.
Yoel?
Yeah. Look me on YouTube.
Cool.
Abu Shiloh.
Abu Shiloh?
Yeah.
This is the name on YouTube?
Yeah, Shiloh's eventually. Cool. Cool. So look, they have this. Look, this is water. Maybe I'll actually have a sip. Look, water. They have a camp, food, you know, fire. This is just. Look at the fire. I'll show you a lot of stuff. Look, there's a lot of people. There's a Chanukah, menorah. It's Chanukah, near Chanukah.
Chag Sameach.
Chag Sameach. Can I show you?
Yes.
You want to say something to my friends? Say it in Hebrew.
Chag Sameach.
Chag Sameach. כן, כן. שוב מבשל. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Could show you like the camp and stuff. Brazil, no way. Hey, shalom. Lucas. Cool. And before that was Daniel. Cool. Hey, what's good? So we got Daniel and Lucas. That's cool. Who else is watching? I show 10 viewers. That's what I show. Yo, throw me a like. Throw me a comment. Share my video. Someone you think want to see it. This is Saturday night already now here, you know? It's Motzei Shabbat. I think there's a cave right here. Should I show you the cave? Zeh Mara po? Mara? No, I think so. I think there's a cave right here, sorry. Wait, let's turn the flashlight. Yep, I was right. Look, there's a cave right here. Oh shit. Oh my god. I did slide, but I'm okay. Yo, look. This is not my cave where I was sleeping, but I was gonna sleep here almost last night because one of the boys' brothers was gonna